Welcome back, folks, to Twelves of Equestria, the Broken and Bleeding Heart. I'm your host and DM, Lord Lucon. Starting from right to left, tell us a little bit about yourself and who are you playing as?
I am Chris, and I am role-playing Summerheart, male earth pony, survivor from the village of Sunnytown in the Everfree Forest. Escaped from a terrible curse that consumed every pony while outside town. He had lost all sense of happiness and joy in his heart once. Never spoke a word nor showed much emotion, except for that faint sadness. Had no name and no home and no cutie mark. But after facing all those inner demons, he's found peace in his heart. He's found a name and a cutie mark, someone to love and a purpose.
Excellent. Luminescence.
Yes. So I'm Athena playing Luminescence. Currently enjoying the lovely day here. Taking in a little sun this morning, going for a great hike. So excited to get into the icy patch that we're currently in. Luminescence, as always, is looking for a bit of exploration, and happy to see the changelings here doing very well. And, of course, looking to make a few friends and figure out how to get the changelings to become even more engaged.
Excellent. Can anybody tell me what happened last time?
Well, last time we initially had the Draco Lich, whom we affectionately named Draco, accompany us for a time through the caverns. He then expressed his belief that the spiders who are able to weave the silks of protection against cruelty's environment were in the northern mountains where that changeling hive was. Turns out that was an error, and that the spiders are actually located in the same caverns where we found Draco and his beloved Princess Amor. We have allowed them to go on their own way, yet hope that they will be able to help us should the need come. But our plan is basically to return to the mountain where we found Draco, and there hopefully find the spiders.
Does anybody have anything else to add?
No, we put a lot of time into discussion trying to figure out what we're going to end up doing. So the mushrooms are very interesting and potentially helpful, but we still haven't found spiders. So I think that'll be the starting goal.
All right, so the scene opens up to the caverns of the changelings in the far north. They have relatively isolated themselves from everyone else. You guys are currently in the food chamber, of which the Agoras and the changelings are hugging and showing affection towards each other and living off of each other's love instead of actually feeding on the flesh of the Agoras. What do you guys do as you are surrounded in this far north changeling area? So you guys are currently right here in the far north. So that way you guys have an idea. When would you like to transition to the actual scene?
Well, like I said, we need to return to here. That was the correct location where the spiders are. Even though Draco initially believed they were up in the north. The changelings and the mushroom people explained that there were spiders here once in the north, but they were all taken away by cruelty. Most killed, some captured, possibly enslaved or corrupted, but they were all taken to the southern mountains where we found Draco and Princess Amor. We just need to search those caverns more.
Since you guys are at the changeling hive, is there anything that you guys would like to do?
Well,
Or are you
Since we're
teleporting?
since we're going into a more possible hostile area, I think now is the time where I'm going to make that mental note to start wearing the changeling armor that was graciously given in the first place. And by making that display of gratitude and showing these changelings that I'm going to make good use of the armor which they gave. So I start strapping that armor on.
I want to stop by and ask some of the changelings if they have any particular recommendations for forms that are good for cold resistance, since it seems like we're going to be delving into ice caves one way or another.
Here in the frozen north? Of course.
Oh, I know, and it's caused a lot of problems before.
Give me a luck roll. Be
Yeah,
D100. Well, 28. So
luck roll.
it's a D100.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They do have some cold winter gear for you if you would like to purchase. You are the saviors of them, so they will offer it to you at 50% discount.
About how much is it going? Or
Give me a second here. Give them quick reference, show players.
oh, sure.
So-
Well, for those prices, it's
It'd be clothing elegant, it'd be 50 bits.
okay. That would be great. I will take it.
Well, I've already got my cold weather clothing plus a yak scarf, so that is my protection from cold.
How often do you get great changeling gear?
Not very often. Is there any food or anything that you like here? The changelings are fairly well stocked.
Yeah, we should probably get a few meals to take for the road here.
Sure.
Although I'm a little curious, actually, being changelings, what kind of meals are they providing, since I know mostly feed off each other's love?
That's a great question. Give me a luck roll to see if they have any food of nutritious value for you.
I mean, as a changeling, I can just, hang out with my friends here.
Right. As a changeling, you are able to feast upon the love and care of your friends. But they still have a little bit of mushrooms that you could have if you are interested.
Mushrooms. I can't say I'm terribly surprised. Well, let's see if the mushrooms are any good. I'll have to try them and find out.
And make sure they're normal mushrooms, like the kind you'd find back in Ponyville, and not the friendly living mushroom people that they initially were eating.
Sure, roll me a mind. Just see if you can figure it out.
What I would do to make sure.
Somehow you're pretty sure that this is the mushroom people that they've been eating.
Yep. That's where I would.
Yep.
I would put a cautionary hoof on luminescence and explain those aren't the normal mushrooms you'd find back in Ponyville.
I think you see a face on one of the shroom heads, and you're like, well, this probably shouldn't be eaten by us.
Oh, that's a shame. The Ponyville mushrooms are delightful.
Oh, have you tried these?
No, but I'm not sure I should acquire a taste for them.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, us ponies are vegetarians.
That doesn't preclude mushrooms.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, our mushrooms aren't the kind that scream and talk back to us when we harvest them.
They are meaty. That's all I can say. They're meaty. So.
Meaty mushrooms, huh?
Yep, meaty mushrooms.
Oh.
Is there anything else?
I still have 8 days worth of rations myself, luminescence, and the fact that we're hoping to teleport back to where we were, just like we teleported here, it'll certainly save us the time To say nothing of the fact that we don't have the time other than teleporting.
Oh, I quite agree. We need to teleport.
To be clear, you have 3 days left until the defenses of the Crystal Empire, Cairns, falls apart. The shield will be no more over the Crystal Empire, and the Frozen North will retake it.
Who needs the Crystal Empire?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. What do you guys do as night approaches, right? So what you guys do as night approaches, you're like, we teleported, we got everything ready, we talked to people, Blizzard Star got a really cool statue, you guys met Pyre. It's actually starting to become a little tiring, right? Traveled all this way.
Yeah.
We need to sleep, but we've got to be out of here first thing at sunrise.
Okay. Are you guys going to rest here at the Changelings?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything that I need to remember.
And I'm actually taking off the changeling armor for the moment since night is approaching, but I will put it on first thing in the morning with my cold weather clothing and that yak scarf.
Okay, and roll me a 2d20s to see if anything happens during the night.
If I may do this one.
Sure. 11, nothing happens. Okay. That night is like a normal night. Everybody gets full rest. Everybody gets 1 HP back if you are injured. What you guys do in the morning, Flareheart approaches you and says, I am ready. The teleportation spell is ready as well.
I strap on the cold weather clothing and equip the changeling armor and then just wrap the scarf around me for that little bit of luck, and I just touch the pink crystal rose on the gold chain around my neck for luck. I am ready as well.
Where would you have me teleport?
Back to where we were in those caverns where we found Draco and Amor. The spiders are somewhere there. I believe that was our course of action.
So Pyre's Lair? Is that where you're heading? The lava volcano?
I think that was the correct. I think that was the correct destination. But
okay.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I need to get back there.
Flareheart, would you please roll me a teleportation spell?
So, was it you or me doing Flareheart today?
The Draco's not up there anymore, right? Not there, right? Okay, cool. And then I will teleport you guys. Maybe. Natural one.
Okay, so I should have...
We're teleporting to an active volcano. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. This would be great.
Nothing. Don't think about it. It's magic. Don't think about it.
Teleport. Here we go.
Don't think about it. Okay. You guys make it. Okay, you teleport to here. You guys are currently right here. Once again, you notice that this is remarkably warmer than you are used to here in the frozen north. You're actually breaking a sweat as soon as you teleport in. It is, as you guys are aware, an active volcano which you have teleported into.
So, is it magically supported then? I mean, if this is an unusually warm area,
Sure.
Why is the ice not all melted?
Roll me a mind.
Alright. So I can only think that it's got some kind of magical protection.
Okay, yes. Luminescence, tell me how you know that this is a trap. Or it's a prison. How do you know that? It's a magical prison.
Well, I knew it had to be magical in some way because, as was mentioned, if you actually have that much heat emanating that you're sweating, there shouldn't be an ice cave here.
Mhm.
This suggests that something has to be held here, and we know that the spiders and other creatures have been held in this area for a while, the domain of one of the elements of disharmony, so it's got to be supporting something.
Because of your natural 20, it suddenly comes to you, right? This is more of a prison complex than it is a natural cave of some sort. This seems to be like the outpost or the beginning of cruelty's domain. Expect to find multiple prisoners here that have suffered greatly under cruelty's design.
Okay, well, that may or may not be helpful to us, but we'll keep that in mind.
You're not in his domain, but you are at the outskirts, if that makes sense.
Well, if we find prisoners, they might be able to help us. So we'll keep an eye out.
A perfect example of this is the creature that is currently trapped in a volcano known as Pyre.
Right.
Yep.
Couldn't free that one immediately.
Well, once we find Misty, we can bring her to Pyre, and they should be able to figure things out. But we need to do that after we find the spiders and get what we need from them.
To the north is the active volcano prison, which you have already entered. To the east is the way down.
Okay.
You came from the west.
Well, east we go then.
Okay, you travel along.
Down, down, down.
Well, you were
Hopefully not to Goblin Town.
Indeed.
Okay. Copy. Once again, it is cold as you approach from the east, west to east. You come across what appears to be some sort of blockage, some sort of rocky barrier blocking your path. You can see this off in the distance. Need everybody to roll me a mind as you look at this quasi-barrier. Yeah, Summerheart, you definitely know that this isn't an ambush, it's like a checkpoint area.
Well, that's still going to be a problem.
Because of your 16, you also see the scurrying of imps and large ice golems on this kind of like rocky crag that's sticking out. You're fully aware of them, and they don't seem to have noticed you quite yet. You're kind of just like waking up as you enter into the scene. What do you do?
Well, we're going to hide initially while we survey the area, get a better sense of exactly what we're dealing with.
Indeed.
You see figures in the dark scurrying about. Every so often you see like a snow mound move, giving away the ice golem's locations. It seems to be like some sort of checkpoint, something to crisscross that stops creatures from coming and going. What do you do?
Well, I'd be one just to make our way forward and beat down anyone who gets in our way. Unfortunately, we also don't have our dragon friend simply to scare them off.
I think Flavor whispers to you. She says, hey, I have a spell known as invisibility.
I perk an ear and listen to what Flurry Heart has to say. Please continue.
She says, I could make one of you guys not teleport, but one of you guys invisible and scout ahead. Or I could teleport us around this. We don't have to fight anybody. And if we're quiet enough, we should be able to get through.
I like that idea.
We don't have the time to get bogged down in battles.
Who would you like to teleport and scout ahead?
I'd recommend Luminescence because Luminescence is a she, right? Because she can fly, and if things get nasty, easier to get away.
Okay, that makes sense.
She says, "Are you ready, Luminescence?"
Yes.
Flareheart, roll me a invisibility as she casts it upon you.
Okay, invisibility. Flareheart. Creative stun rate, power. Oh, that actually is a thing.
You believe you are invisible.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Luminescence, you believe you are invisible. And everybody in the party doesn't know any different. Luminescence, you may proceed. What would you like to do?
Boy. Well, since I'm invisible,
Yeah.
they're going to go ahead and fly over toward the checkpoint there.
How high are you flying? The ceiling here is about roll d20. Oh, that's actually pretty high. It's about 45 feet in the air.
Okay, so let's cruise at about 30.
Okay, you're at 30 up. Go ahead and do a fly check.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're trying to not buzz.
Low flight check. Let's see. Where is that on Luminescence? Fly.
Fly. Just fly.
Fly, you fools.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Despite the low ceiling and everything else, you had easily fly around. You may move yourself freely.
All right. Let's go back to the map then. Hey, where'd it go?
You guys are currently right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Mostly dark map, that's the problem.
Exactly. I can't show everybody everything. How can I?
Oh, come on. You know
I
you want
know. I can't. No, this is a stealth mission, man. It's the
it. Okay,
whole
so that
point.
appears to be a wall. Let's not fly into that.
This is an ice-covered cave, once again. You can hear the scurrying of imp footprints and the clumping of ice golem feet as they're plunk, 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 plunk.
Alright.
When you run into a critter, I'll tell you to stop. You may continue.
Well, yeah. The sight range is not as large as I would like, but
It's revealing everything. So
it is a little bit.
you come to what appears to be a little rocky knoll, which you see creatures just beyond it. You need to be extremely careful here, otherwise you might fly into or see a creature. Might see you.
Well, I'm invisible.
Yep. You believe you are invisible. Yes, that's correct.
Well, they won't see me, but I probably should be quiet at least. I don't think that's affected by the invisibility spell. So let's quietly creep toward them here. Well, flying, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, as quietly as one can fly.
But
Not
you
quite
see
sure
what
how
appears
well.
to be some sort of monstrous beast right here. About 10 foot high, covered in snow, and rocks and twigs and stuff. You have encountered these creatures before. They are also known as ice golems.
Well, yeah, that was an unpleasant encounter. Let's not do that again.
Mm-hmm. You continue scouting, noticing the icy footprints, noticeably smaller than your hoof. Imps are about anywhere between 2-3 feet high, so about 2/3 to 1/3 the size of a pony. You see their footprints all over the place, running around.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out for imps then as well. A lot harder to avoid. Okay.
You hear the chitter chatter of the discussion. Some sort of like, can you believe that the master wanted us to be over? Sorry, cough, cough. The master wanted us to be here in the freezing cold. She's like, yeah, at least we don't have to be with that smudge, that filthy demon who betrayed our master. Good thing the unicorns got him trapped.
Interesting. They're not all happy about it, but good to know.
Of course, they continue conversating about, like, did you have any rats yesterday? Yeah, I'm a little starved, a little peckish right now. How's your mom doing? Yeah, stuff like that. Fairly random conversations.
Yeah, don't think there's a lot to be, terribly useful. It might be entertaining to listen for a while, but we'll keep moving.
Okay. Run into what appears to be some sort of wall.
Yeah, I found the edge of the map here.
Okay.
All that.
Yeah. You do notice that there is like an avalanche or a rock slide. It's been dug out somewhat, but it's still pretty difficult terrain right here.
I'm glad I'm not walking then.
If someone was walking, it would be difficult terrain, and thus some sort of test would be required to pass this area.
Imagine that.
Huh. Oh. Oh.
No. I like my flying.
The voices begin to follow behind as you continue to travel north.
Okay.
The footprints also begin to disappear as well.
Interesting. Not sure whether that's a good sign or not. Well, I don't know if north is the right direction, but
The ice appears fresh and unworked in any way up here. Heavy footprints would easily be spotted if you traveled north.
oh,
I need you to roll me a mind as you get to this point.
there's a big red line.
Yep. Roll me a mind.
Oh, I am.
Keep you exploring. Yeah. This is the way.
Actually, it looks like the exit.
Yeah, this is an exit. What do you do, Luminescence, as you find the exit to this area?
Well, we have found the exit to this area, so I guess it's time to carefully return to the party here and let them know that the way out. What the heck?
All right, pause, Luminescent. We'll go back to Summerheart. Summerheart, you currently see Flareheart concentrating on her spell. What do you do, Summerheart, as you and Flareheart are talking?
Well, I, for one, just make no move to interrupt her. I don't want her to be distracted, but I keep my senses alert for anything that's going on out there.
Sure, roll me a mind.
Just being patient. And simply wait for luminescence to get back. That's basically it. I'm just waiting patiently and just making sure Flurry Heart is not distracted.
She doesn't appear to be distracted as she's focusing on her spell to keep luminescence visible.
Indeed. So yeah, I'm just keeping a protective eye on her and just making sure her concentration will not be broken while waiting for luminescence.
Flareheart asks you, Summerheart, why are you doing this? Why are you making so much effort to protect the kingdom? You also need to roll me mind.
Right?
Yeah, Summerheart, you can clearly see luminescence flying off.
Well, that's a very good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it worked very well. But you can clearly see the outline of just flying off.
Well, that's a good question, Flurry Heart. All my life, I ran away from danger. But since facing my inner demons and the help of an old friend who has long since gone to a life beyond, I've learned to take a stand and protect those I care about, especially one in particular, and I just place my hoof over the pink crystal rose around my neck.
She glances at it and she says, "You know that's magical, right?"
You know, even if I didn't know that, I am no stranger to the idea that love works its own magic.
Love is very powerful. Not even cruelty could strip it from the Draco Lich.
I just certainly hope that what we're doing in the long run will work out well, not only for them but also for the Crystal Empire.
No, she smells.
I just hope we are doing the right thing.
It's hard to tell right now.
Other than that, and I then just look back into the darkness, waiting for luminescence, and my eyes shifting between luminescence and Flurry Heart, just keeping that protective eye on her.
Sure. I think we return back to luminescence. Luminescence, what are you doing as you're skittering about, coming back towards the original area?
What are we doing? Well, yeah, we're just heading back, following roughly the same path.
Sure, give me a flight check.
Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Let's fly.
Would you like to keep that one?
Doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't know.
Would you like to keep that one?
Let's
say
let's
yes.
re-roll
Please
this.
say
No,
yes.
I think I want to re-roll this.
Okay, sure. Reroll.
That's a little better.
Okay. Go ahead and move 30 feet and then pause.
Okay. Interesting. 30 feet. That's 3. 1. And so, yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, how many are there? 2. There's only 2 there. We'll do it. 1, 2. You hear like some murmuring not too far off as you hear like, "Hey, did you hear something? Oh, it's just your imagination. There ain't nothing out there." As you fly past this area, you may move another 30 feet.
All right. Another 30. 1, 2, 3.
And move 2 more times. 2 more squares.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 squares per 30 feet?
6.
Okay. That should be
There you go.
5 feet per square. That works.
I could have swore I heard some wings. No, it's just your imagination. Or is there belly rumbling from your hunger? The imps are talking, clearly not paying much attention to the invisible creature. One like kind of glances up at you and like blinks as it's like staring up at you, right? Needs you to roll me a fly check to see if it spots you.
Interesting. Okay.
It'd be a roll off. Him versus you.
Fly.
He grumbles and complains and says, "Man, this sucks. I want some rat soup. All we get is nothing but mutton," or something like that, right? Or yak. All we get is yak. That makes more sense. So they're talking, clearly not paying attention, more grumbling about their hungry bellies than they are about the changeling that's flying above. Go ahead and return back to your friends as they are clearly not paying any attention. Yeah.
Okay. I get behind that.
Rolled a natural 1. Nah, they're just going to ignore you. Because swore they saw something, but no, it's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Summerheart, you can easily see your friend coming back to you. But apparently he hasn't yet been discovered. He approaches the group. Fireheart, roll me a mind to see if she can see you coming in. Fireheart, can you roll me a mind?
Oh, yeah. Just a second.
The DC is 6.
Blurry. There. That's why. Forgetting it's listed under princess.
Yep.
Let's see. Mine.
Yeah. It is no surprise to anybody, since when you return, you are an outline of yourself. And Fireheart smiles at you. She says, "Welcome back, Luminescence. How was your adventure?"
It was informative. I heard some interesting voices speaking there. There are definitely all kinds of evil creatures lurking in this area. We'll have to be very cautious moving through it, but I did find an exit, so I think we should be able to go that way. The going will be a little rough. There are some spots that are hard to walk over. But other than that, I think we can make it.
The question is that where we need? The question is that where we need to go?
I do not know. I did not want to keep going indefinitely.
Since we're looking for the spiders, not a way out.
Right. Did not see any sign of spiders, but if you go deeper and deeper into the cave, eventually I would be lost.
She drops her invisibility on you, since you're clearly invisible to them.
I didn't have the heart to tell him otherwise anyway. Besides, there'd be no point.
Right. It's like, she just drops it. She's like, this ain't working on either of us. She smiles at you and she says, well, what should we do, guys? Luminescence has clearly found a way. What do we do? Where do we go?
Is the way out where we need to go to find the spiders?
She shrugs.
Or do we need to go deeper into the mountain?
We need to go deeper into the mountain, I believe.
Fire, roll me a mind. See if she can figure out this basic strategy.
Flurry Heart, another mind check.
Yep.
Here.
You need me to do it?
I'll do it this time.
Sure. She says, yes. Do you post guards on ways that they're not supposed to go or where you're supposed to go? Flareheart asks. She seems awfully strange. Didn't you see any guards or anything blocking that entrance? That seems kind of convenient.
No, there weren't any guards there. I tried to avoid the guards to a certain degree because they could hear me even if they couldn't see me.
Oh, we could see you. She kind of chuckles at this.
You saying I wasn't invisible?
Well, she shrugs. It worked a little bit. Not what I would like for it to work, but it worked a little bit. You came back to us.
Yes, I did. But maybe I didn't actually go close to anything that could have seen me.
I remained silent on that matter.
She just shrugs.
Instead, simply determining if that is the way we need to go to find the spiders or not, or we actually need to go some other direction. That's all I'm thinking. Granted, this feels like a place we'll have to come back to once we need to leave, eventually. But to me, it feels like we need to go some other direction for the moment.
She says, maybe if I've seen the place, I could teleport us around. Flareheart offers.
Not a bad idea.
I'd have to cast invisibility upon myself, and I'd have to go look, though.
If you can, and I will see to it that you are indeed invisible. Looking over to Luminescence.
I would appreciate it. Yes, very much.
Somewhat apologetically.
Sure. Who's controlling Flareheart? She says, I'm going to cast invisibility upon myself, and I will go and explore myself.
Well, I don't know. I've been doing the rolls. I guess I'll keep going.
Okay. Go ahead, Flareheart. Go ahead and cast invisibility upon yourself.
Invisibility.
And I'm simply going to, and to help out to make sure that there's no trick on this, I close my eyes before the spell is cast.
Excellent.
Well, not great.
Flareheart, you believe that you are invisible.
Well, I then open my eyes to see if I then open my eyes.
Sure.
And is Flareheart no longer visible?
Roll me a mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you can clearly see the outline of her. What about you, Luminescence? You want to see if you can see Flareheart?
Yes, I'm going to take a look at Flareheart.
Sure.
Roll mind.
You can clearly see the outline of her, though she rolled really good.
Okay,
For
I'm
you
doing
guys, it's easy to spot her.
So basically, she's doing she's invisible, but she's leaving that
The
blurry
outline.
predator-like thing.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's blurry flurry.
She says, "How do I look, guys?" To you guys, it's fairly
Well,
obvious.
you look pretty visible. I think we may want to work on that invisibility.
She drops it and recasts. That's really good, though. 13. I don't think anybody's got 13 on the minions. She has just rolled exceptionally high. It's funny. Go ahead, Flareheart. See what you get.
All right,
Only
try this
invisibility.
again.
Yep. And then I need mind rolls from the 2 players.
Right.
The good thing is that there's not spell slots.
Was
That's
it
the
there?
only funny thing about this. They rolled really
I'll
high.
try one of these princess rolls sometime.
Oh, wow, there you go. It's 12. I need you guys to both roll. Got a little worse. Summerheart, she disappeared to you. Luminescence.
Nope.
Luminescence, she's obvious to you.
Okay. Hey.
50-50 odds, not too bad. Who's going to take Flurry Heart out?
Can we not tell Flurry Heart she's not invisible again?
Well, for you, Luminescence, but to Summerheart, she is invisible.
I cannot see her.
Right.
Well, I'm going to mention something about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says that's fine. 50-50 odds are pretty good.
Well, all right. If you can live with it, then go for it.
I'm not going to perfect the spell all day. My kingdom is literally at risk here.
Oh, I know.
Fireheart, give me a fly as she takes off.
Sure. Fly.
It's funny that she dropped her skill check for this. It's kind of funny. Actually, it's the same. It's not even different. It's the same skill.
Are they on the bottom now? Oh. It's actually not listed under the talent set.
She doesn't have fly. It's one of her basics.
No, I thought it would be a default for an Alicorn, but it's actually not there. I just roll a d20, but
it should be under telekinesis. We'll just add fly.
So.
It should be. It's kind of weird. Be a body. Let's make it a D10. Sure. Then body. Okay. There we go. There she has fly. Oh, she has all D12s. D12. Flurry Heart, go ahead and take off. Go ahead and move yourself towards the area which you're wishing to go.
Okay, moving.
Excuse me.
You should roll me a mind, Flurry Heart, as you approach this area.
Okay, I don't even get very far.
There.
Oh, way over there.
Yep. Flurry Heart, you quickly realize that this entranceway right here.
Yes.
Right here is there are enemies. The enemies roll to see if they can see you.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that they cannot see you. You rolled too high. Yeah, they cannot see you.
Oh, good.
You easily fly past them. Continue.
Oh, another wall. Okay.
To the north, I told you. Oh, well, stop right there. Yes,
Alright.
okay. I need you to roll your mind to see if you can identify this creature.
Will do.
D12. Yeah, she clearly identifies this as an ice golem. She knows everything there is about it.
Oh, well, okay then.
She's encountered these creatures before.
Nice and easy.
She knows their weaknesses. It cannot spot you currently. It
Well,
seems to
that's
be posted. It believes it's hidden, but you clearly spotted it and identified it. But it thinks it's hidden. I think there's like mounds of snow on it. And it does blend in kind of, but for Flurry Heart, who has like the mind of a alicorn, it's easily spotted for her.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
You are a princess, you can do these kinds of things.
Naturally. Duh, princess.
Alright, so we are not going to bother the ice golem at the moment. Keep moving here.
Mm-hmm. Once again, you see what appears to be some sort of rocky bluff facing.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature walking across it would probably be challenging for them. You see more rocky things, but this pathway does not. The imp tracks seem to lessen the further north you go.
Starting to think that this is not the right way. Just, possibly.
Continue your investigation, Flurry Heart.
Well, we'll go over this way, but I might have to backtrack and actually follow the imp trail a little bit more.
Sure. You're going to ask one of the imps?
No.
Okay. Just asking. Be the polite thing to do. You see what appears to be, once again, a rocky area. Anything walking or would likely have to do some tests in order to cross this area.
Yes. Well, this is why it's nice that we can fly.
Mm-hmm. Due to your amazing fly skills and your amazing stealth, no creature has currently spotted you yet.
Oh, that's good. Should keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the upper wall still.
You stumble upon what appears to be... Give me a second.
There's some kind of entry or exit point.
From this direction, you can feel the cool wind coming down. It seems to blow the imp tracks off. The wind there's multiple imp tracks, as if they're like going back and forth. And roll me a mind. As you peek down the corridor.
Imp tracks are a good sign.
But they are windswept. In the distance, you can see what appears to be some sort of siege weapons.
Oh, okay.
Nasty siege weapons, yep. You also see cliff face, several creatures running around. That's all you can see for right now with your 18. So you got really good. Like, you could make out the siege weapons, which are really amazing.
Yeah.
And then the cliff faces. Multiple cliff faces.
Okay, so we know what's off that direction. More or less. Let's continue on down here and see if we can find any other options to consider.
I need you to roll me a fly check. Let's see if you're getting a little tired here for my little imps to spot you.
doing a mild flyby. This is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty good at it. Yeah, 12. Body D12, so
Yeah.
she's pretty good at it. Would you like to keep that 6 flare yard?
I think we can do better.
Okay.
I'm a little curious as to why it's doing 2d12 instead of like a 20 and a 12.
She's not as strong or capable as, like, Princess Luna or Princess Celestia. She's a young princess.
Oh, it is a body 12. That makes sense then. Okay.
Yep.
All right, one more.
There we go. 2 of them might be able to spot you. Only if they crit.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, wrong one. Ignore the first one. Oh, that's the first one that I wanted. Oh, no. Okay, fine. The imps are, you can hear the imps still complaining. Our master's working our fingers to the bone. I can't believe I have to put up with this crap. Ice golems are so hard to talk to. Oh, they're covered in yellow snow and everything else.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You easily skirt by this encounter as the imps are walking right by you. Your wings fall silent as you slip by them. Once again, you come across what appears to be some sort of debris on the ground. Any creature walking across this area would once again have to do a skill check.
Yeah, this whole area is going to require a lot of skill checks on foot.
Oh, well, there are areas in which you could avoid, but they're more obvious. Princess Flurryhard, you see another exit. I need you to roll me a mind as you look down this corridor. You see walls made out of timber.
Yay, walls.
And 2 entrances. And that's all you see down this way.
Well, nothing so very interesting, I suppose.
Maybe a slight glow of fire or something, maybe. But with your 8, that's all you can tell from where you are currently at.
Is that a wall? No. Well, we're going to head back over here.
I need you to roll me a fly again. Fly skill.
Okay. Fly.
I got 2 imps.
All right.
See what you got.
Fly. Stupid imps. Making life difficult.
That's their job. Ooh. I like that 9.
I don't.
I love it. Would you like to keep that 6?
Not against a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can do better.
We're going to reroll?
Oh, come on.
Yes, excellent. As you're flying by this group, you hear like a, what's that? Who goes there? You notice that the level of the imps have increased in alertness as you do this. You still fly by unscathed, but you have failed one of the checks. You hear like a little rustle, like, hey, did you hear that? It sounded like wings. Like, I killed that bird last week.
Probably ate it too.
You may
Well, that's
continue
no
moving.
good. Yeah.
But the imps seem to be more on alert now. What you do, Flurryheart, as you make your way back to your companions, you now have 4 entrances or exits, depending on how you view it.
Yep.
What do you do?
We're going to get thoroughly lost, but we're going to have a discussion about which of these to try.
What do you do? As you return.
Start a discussion. It's like these are the other options. Here's what was seen.
Flurryheart tells you to the northeast. She says, right here, Here, there are siege weapons in the far distance, and there are cliff faces. To the southeast, saw walls and doors. And to the north, she turns and looks at you. Luminescence, what did you see, Luminescence?
Well, I saw mostly white snow, almost pure. Almost nothing tracked up that way. And the trail just continues off into deeper ice and snow.
Where should we go? Fireheart asks.
Well, I think the light sounded promising, that you were mentioning the glow that was emanating from one of the entrances. It also had more footprints going that direction, which suggests that that may be where they're doing things that are of interest. You didn't happen to spot any spider tracks around, did you?
Fireheart shakes her head no.
Well, then we have no choice. Let's go further down. I think that's where the light is emanating from. The lava flows anyway.
Sure. How should we get there?
Can Flurry Heart teleport us there?
I don't think Flurry Heart got good enough view.
Can she? That's a good question.
Well, I don't know. We can roll to find out.
Let's do it.
Let's see, that would be a mind, I presume?
That's a teleportation for Fireheart.
Well, okay. Do we actually want to try it?
Sure. Sounded like everybody was in consensus. Yeah, not a problem. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go to the entrance or to where would you like to go?
I think we wanted to go to the exit going down there.
Oh, so okay, not as far as I thought. So you wanted to go here, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Excellent. I need everybody to roll me a line as you move down this corridor. Okay. Summerheart. Would you like to keep that one, Luminescence?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, first things first, we'll do poor Summerheart. Summerheart, as you look down there, you can tell that there are walls made out of bone, and you see what appears to be some sort of portal. You see towers. Portal.
A portal.
A portal with towers and walls made out of wood and bone, as if some great creature had been slain and placed here. You see the glow of a portal. You see also some sort of canine, large, husky, has a blue, fiery mane. It is surrounded by two flesh beasts and two flesh hounds. With your 18, you also spot 1, 2, 3. Only a die 4.
4.
You see 2 spiders down there.
All right. I think we found, keeping my voice low, of course, I think we found our spiders.
Good.
I see 2 of them down there. There's also some of those horrible flesh beasts, but there's something else, a giant blue dog-like monster.
Really?
Luminescence, because of your natural 1, you hear the crunch of snow behind you. And an imp looks up and sees your party. He is as surprised as you are. What do you guys do as this imp looks at you and his mouth's open? What?
I immediately charge over and attempt to knock him out before he can raise the alarm.
Okay. I assume this is initiative. So to be clear, everybody is surprised by everybody. So the imp is surprised by you. You are surprised by the imp. Roll me initiative if you're wanting to go into combat.
I'm going to spend 1 token to re-roll that.
You sure?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you sure you want to spend it? I was like, okay.
All the low rolls here.
Yeah, all the low rolls. Who's first?
I don't know. Let's roll and shit.
One. Like I said, everybody's surprised by everybody. A 14. Luminescence, you're up first.
Well, okay. So I'm going
to get a roll for Flurry Heart.
Oh, okay. Well, the Flurry Heart then.
Sure.
Pretty sure this is just going to be the same thing I would have done anyway. Just different character. Yep, telekinesis. Just to basically restrain the imp.
Flurry Heart needs to roll initiative.
Oh, my bad.
She would like to do this, but she has to roll a body first.
Okay. Oh, no, too high for Flurry, actually. Shoot.
Okay, well, there we go. Like I said, everybody was surprised by everybody. Luminescence, you're up first.
All right, so Luminescence then. Well, basically do the same thing. Telekinesis on the imp.
Sure. He's surprised by you just as much as they're surprised by you. Okay.
Are you trying to use telekinesis to knock it unconscious or to magically shut its mouth?
To restrain it so it can neither flee nor yell.
Okay. Roll to 3 to defense. What do you do?
Well, going to bring it over close to us so we can hold it here and interrogate would be a good useful thing to do.
Well, it is
ask it where stuff is, where are the spiders, that sort of thing.
Well, it's currently Luminescence's turn, and he needs to roll telekinesis.
Well, I rolled for Luminescence.
I don't see it.
Did I accidentally roll that under Flurry Heart? Hang on a second. I may have done. Yes, I probably did.
Okay. With an 18, what would you like to do with it?
Well, I would like to basically prevent the imp from fleeing or saying anything and drag it toward us.
Sure. He is currently frozen.
Yeah.
And you drag him towards you. Anything else?
Yes. Well, I'd like to interrogate, where are the spiders?
Okay. Summerheart, it's your turn.
And I come around, creating a flank, and I give it I attempt to make a very intimidating look. If you attempt to shout out, it's lights out. You attempt to shout out, it's lights out.
Okay. Roll me a charm. Okay. It cowers before you. Flareheart, it's your turn. It's your turn, Flareheart. What would you like to do?
Yes, I'm thinking. Just a second. So, let's see. Stop my transfer. I actually should find out what that does.
Which is what do?
There's something called a princess roll here, and I'm not quite sure what that.
It's to charge. It's one of their skills. It charges the friendship magic. That's how you guys have been getting bonuses to your friendship tokens.
Oh, I see.
So currently, you guys have gotten what, 8 today? Because she rolled a 5.
We got 9.
9.
We got 9.
So she being in your party grants you a default of bonus tokens.
Aha. Interesting.
Okay. Flareheart, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to try to charm the imp and question it.
Sure. How would you like to do this?
Well, I would like to start with...
She going to sing?
There isn't actually a charm roll exactly until we do that. So
Try a scene.
we're going to ask the imp, do you know where the spiders are?
Okay. The imp cowers before you. He is frozen in fear. He's like, I know where the spiders are. Don't hurt me. Listen, I'm just here to do my job. I'm not trying to do anything. I just let me go, man. Just let me go. I won't scream. I won't tell anybody. Just let me. I've got like a wife and kids, man. I'm good. I'm cool. It's Im's turn. He says all that. He does nothing else. He's just like, hey, I'm with you guys. I'm your friends. I'm your friend. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just trying to get out of the cold. And I'm just peace, ponies, peace. Luminescence, is your turn.
Well, that didn't work. I guess that's what I get when I roll that badly. Yeah, I'm going to maintain concentration, holding the imp.
Okay. You feel no resistance against your telekinesis.
Interesting.
Roll me a mind as you look at this poor, pathetic creature. Yeah, I mean, he's like a normal servant. You know that he's like a slave to cruelty, right? You see like the whip marks. You see that he's like half starved. He doesn't look good at all. Not physically or mentally like strong in any sense. Like a low ranking soldier, right?
Well, yeah, we're not really worried about him as a combatant. It's raising the alarm that would be the problem.
I mean, you have him in telekinesis, and there's no way that he can break out of it. Summerheart, what do you do as you look at this poor, pathetic creature? It says, friend.
Roll a charm.
No, he ain't. He rolled a natural one. He's done.
Oh. Ignore what I rolled there. I was just editing something just to make it easy for Flurry Heart. So ignore that.
I know he rolled a 1, but he hasn't told me where the spiders are. He claims that he does.
He says, I know where they're at.
Well, all right, you're coming with us, and you're going to show us where the spiders.
Pretty much, and I just keep that fierce look on the imp because if he makes an attempt to shout out and give us away, I just sort of
friend. We're friends. We're all friends here. Bro, I don't want my head kicked in. I'm good.
I don't want. It's like in my mind, I don't want to hurt this imp, but they're not exactly trustworthy. I'm keeping an eye on them.
Not trustworthy at all.
Not saying a word or doing anything, just keeping an eye on them.
Flareheart, it's your turn.
Yes. So I'm going to ask the imp again. Where are the spiders? Then you know.
It's like you're going the right direction. You just go down this hallway and open the doors. The spiders are right down there. Yeah, that's where they're at.
Okay. Well, you're coming along with us then, and we're going to go down there and talk to the spiders.
Sure, friend. Anything you want. I think like he's given up completely. He's not dumb. He knows when he's been literally caught. He completely surrenders. What do you guys do as a sense like, hey guys, I don't want any trouble. I just want to go home to my wife and kids, man. I'm just here because I've been forced here against my will. You guys can do whatever. How about if I just go my way?
I then give him another glare as if to say, "Stop talking."
Stop talking. He shuts up.
Yeah, I So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take him along and head down the trail there.
Okay. Are you going to bind him with anything? Are you going to do anything? Like, what you gonna do?
Well, do we have
Hold
some
him with
rope
your
or something?
telekinesis?
I mean, I can just telekinetically move him. That might be
Sure.
an option.
Just remember that locks you down for your spellcasting.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. You guys head down the corridor with the imp in tow. He shuts up as per requested. Well, that was interesting. That's what happens when you roll one. And that's what happens, imp, when you roll one.
Well, yeah, we'll have to not roll ones.
With imp in tow, the party heads down towards what appears to be a massive fortress of some sort. A structure made out of bone and wood and stone. What do you guys do as you approach this opposing fortress?
Get a fix on. I point to where I saw the two spiders to my companions.
You saw them while you were up there before the imp approached. They were like crawling back and forth, doing stuff. You're not quite sure. Rolled an 18. What exactly they were doing? What do you do as you approach the scene?
Well,
Get another fix on what all is in this chamber, aside from what was previously described.
Sure, roll me a mind. You cannot conclude any more than you have already previously alluded to.
Right.
Maybe you see more creatures or you hear more barks of dogs or something like that, but you gather no more information with your 10. You know that there are villains, you know that there are spiders, you do know that there are hounds. One of them is, I believe you've encountered one before, a gate prowler. What do you guys do as you approach the scene?
well, take in the scene, get all of the details.
Roll me a mind. See if you take in any more details.
Okay, will do.
Oh,
Mind.
pretty sure yes. Luminescence. Yes, you can clearly see the portal, of which that leads directly to the domain of cruelty. This appears to be one of the portals here. You're also aware that these portals can also lead to bloodstones as well. What do you do as you approach this area?
Look for anything threatening.
You see 1, 2, 3. You see 2 hellhounds, 2 flesh beasts, 1 gate prowler, 4 spiders. All of them are potential threats.
Those spiders look like they are working with the fell beasts.
Roll me a mind to see if you can figure out their motives. Yeah, you think that they're working together.
Dang it.
Well, part of our plan was if they're captive, we free them. If they've been corrupted by cruelty, we still find a way to free them.
Yeah. All right.
If those are indeed the correct spiders and not some other kind of spiders.
Oh, you're very confident that these are the spiders you're looking for.
All right, then we take care of everything else, and then we find some way to free these spiders from cruelties.
Cruelty.
How do you approach this? There's currently a wall that is protecting the portal. What do you do as this wall seems to protect the creatures that are inside of it from those that are on the outside? Hello?
Hello?
And we lost someone.
Who did we lose?
You
I
lost
think it was Bear Kitty.
Bridget.
Okay. What do you do?
Well, we're going to have to see if we can isolate or communicate with the spiders in some way to convince them that we are not here to harm them specifically.
How do you plan to do this?
What a time to not have Professor Fluttershy.
Yeah, it would be useful.
But we'll have to do this on our own.
Amen, brother. I'm tired myself. To be honest with you.
All I can think of is that we'll have to go in there and fight some of these creatures inevitably.
Well, we could just sneak up and try and get the advantage in the combat if that's what we're going to have to do.
So what do you do?
Is there any way that Floriar could teleport us right there and use the element of surprise?
Sure, roll me a mind for Flurry Heart. See if she can see what you're saying.
Teleport us into a place where we can catch them, take them by surprise. Surround them and take them by surprise. Just like in classic Peter Pan.
Sure. Roll me a mind, Flurry Heart.
All right. Mind.
Sure, she can do that. She sees the portal and everything else. Yeah, she could easily teleport there.
Well, there we go then.
Let's go ahead and do that then. Let's teleport ourselves to where we can
Okay.
catch them, and then we take them out, and then we get our spider friends.
Well, hopefully. There's a chance the
Okay.
spiders just decide we're evil and attack us.
Well, we can always knock them out. We can always revive them later. We're not here to kill anything anyway.
Excellent. Roll me a teleportation, Flurry Heart.
I just did.
Oh, my lord. All right, go ahead and place yourself.
All right, let's see. Gotta get the map up here. Where'd it go? There it is.
There was a slight glitch, but Flurry Heart's teleportation easily bypasses the Gate Prowler's stop teleportation skill. Go ahead and place yourselves. Where would you like to be?
Would like to be. Well, actually, where's the portal? Where's the enemy? Need to find some of this stuff.
Can you not see where you guys are?
I can see where we're at. I can't see where we're going to.
I cannot see anything. Whoop.
Maybe try
I cannot see
refreshing.
anything outside, inside here.
There's a big, wooden walls that are blocking everything.
That is correct.
All right.
Teleporting within the walls.
Yes. So we
Excellent.
can't.
There we go.
I need everybody to roll me a mind as soon as you guys enter into the scene. Somehow you quickly realize that this isn't a prison. This isn't walls to keep prisoners out. It's a fighting pit.
Well, we should be entertaining then.
We're gonna fight. Then we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna fight to free our spider friends.
Fight some more. Yeah, looks like the spiders are being forced to fight something here.
Okay.
Whatever that thing is.
Roll me body. As it is initiative. That's pretty good. Flesh beasts. Flesh hound.
I think you put the 11 on the wrong one, Athena.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. See if we can fix that. Luminescent rolled. Well, I do need to roll for Flurry Heart as well. Ah. That didn't go well.
Flurry Heart rolled what?
Yes.
Luminescence rolled 11. What Flurry Heart rolled?
I'd like to give Flurry Heart a token to re-roll that.
Sure.
Okay. Certainly do that. It's slightly improved.
Okay, there we go.
One thing I've learned about other games, you have a higher initiative.
All right,
it really can go a long way.
Starting at the top of the round, Luminescence with your 11. Go ahead. You pop into the scene surrounded in what appears to be a fighting arena. What do you do?
Well, I assess what I'm looking at and what is going to be friend or foe.
Roll me a mind. Everyone is your enemy, including Flurry Heart and the Summer Heart.
Yeah, let's re-roll that.
Everyone is your enemy.
Don't need that level of paranoia.
Yeah.
There, okay, that's better.
Yes, you quickly discover like this is a fighting pit, right? One of the pits that are meant to please cruelty's sick desire for cruelty. So this is designed to feed into such a thing. And this is the portal which it feeds into. Luminescence, you quickly discover that the spiders are here to fight an uneven battle against cruelty's minions.
Yes, I was getting that before. All right, so we are going to help the spiders turn against cruelty's minions.
They are quite bewildered as they stare at you like, what in the world? What do you do?
Well, we're going to take advantage of their confusion and jump on them very quickly.
On the spiders or what?
No, I don't know, the flesh beast directly above us here.
Flesh beast or flesh hounds? So the smaller ones are the flesh hounds. The flesh beasts are the big ones. The gate prowler is the larger one. So here, here, and here.
Right. I was going to go for the flesh beast directly above.
Excellent. A wise choice. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Well, we'll start with a nice little fireball.
Do it. Flesh beast. Flesh. There it is. And there we go. Okay. Would you like to keep that too?
No. Oh, no.
Okay. Go ahead and reroll.
That's a little better.
It takes 8 points of fire damage as it screams being caught on fire. Summerheart, is your turn as the creatures turn on you. What do you do, Summerheart?
Well, I'm going to take up a protective stance with for Flurry Heart and seeing the creep up there. I'm gonna take up a position. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take up my position there and attempt to kick at the portal creep.
The gate prowler?
Yes. Heck, even just kick him into the portal.
Sure. Okay. Let's see here. What is your intention? Just to hurt him and move him?
Well, I'm protecting. For one thing, I'm trying to protect Flurry Heart by positioning myself between her and it.
Excellent. Takes 11 points of stamina damage and enters into the portal.
Uh-oh.
The flesh hound howls. Charging at you, Luminescence, as you are the nearest. It begins to feast upon your flesh.
Welcome back, Bridget. There's a lot of static on your side, though.
An 8.
Definitely is, yeah.
Defend yourself, Luminescence, as one of the flesh hounds attempts to bite your flank for 8 points of stamina.
Okay. Roll body.
Well, let's see. I mean, it's got a chance. It's an upgrade. Is it a 10? Nope. Okay. Need to lower that again. Lower that. Boom. Okay. Then it is the flesh beast's turn, the one that you have to worry about. Who's the nearest? Who's the spider? The spider. It attempts to bite one of the spiders. It rears back its nasty face and just and bites. Plus grab. Oof, crits. Spider defends itself. Spider. Being spider. Had a D6 wolf. Okay, well, unfortunately, this spider goes down.
Oh, no.
Wasn't planning on that. Okay. That's the gate prowler's turn. Something happens. That's not, yeah, we'll do that. Emerging out of the portal appears to be some sort of creature. And then, let's see here, go for it. Okay. At least it still gets its turn. So it's the gate prowler's turn. Wow, everybody's going at once. That's weird. Okay. Gate prowler emerges. Yeah, the DM's lair.
And just followed by 2 dragons.
Nope. Princess Fireheart, it's your turn.
Okay. So Flurry Heart is going to go ahead and provide some cover to the spiders on the bottom here. Move down and kind of get between them and whatever that thing is.
Sure.
And
some sort of cat-like creature. A shadowy cat-like creature is before you.
Well, it's not Cthulhu again, so.
No. No, it's not.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Oh my lord.
And we'll go ahead and attack the cat thing.
Sure.
What have we got for Flurry Heart option there?
So
Invisibility, fly. Well, looks like a telekinetic attack would be the best option then.
sure. Is she going to try to shove the creature back into the portal?
No. I'm going to try to throw the creature against the wall.
Okay. You do so. It takes 6 points of stamina damage. It falls prone.
Okay.
Six. It stands back up as its action, and then it moves right back over here, and it tries to bite for Flurry Heart because it attacked it. Yep. Defend yourself, Flurry Heart, against a 9.
Oh, sorry. I keep doing that.
Take 9 points of stamina damage as it bites into your flesh.
He rolled a 12.
Yeah.
You rolled a 2.
That was with the...
That was a mistaken roll. I rolled a 20.
Okay.
I should have been rolling a d12.
All right.
Because, well,
You take no damage.
Question, Luminescence, why aren't you able to use the character sheet?
I can. It just takes longer.
All right, because that way we know for sure. Because
Yeah,
that's
I just look at numbers. Right. The imp is no longer telekinetically bound due to Luminescence fireball. The imp runs off to the side and is going to cast invisibility.
Oh, boy.
That's not right. What does it say here? Did I set DC on it? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, we'll just have to reroll. Pretty sure it's mind. It's mind. There we go. That's better. It's a crit. Let's go ahead and increase it. Okay, we'll keep that 10. That's a reminder. And he is done. Giant spiders, they kind of flee back and they say, like, protect our friends, protect your friends. They begin to cast webs at the enemies. Who are they going to target? Web slaying. They're D4. They're going to cast it at the Hellhounds. That's the only one that they could target. 1, 2, 3. And then it's an upgrade. It's a die 6. Okay, it's a die 8. Okay, 6. Flesh Hounds is a die 8. One of the Flesh Hounds that were attacking you, Luminescence, gets bound to webs.
Okay, good.
It will need to break them before it can attack you. Its mouth is like webbed and snared.
Does it inhibit my ability to attack it in any way?
No. It's just its mouth is currently closed. It has to break the spider webs. It is your turn, Luminescence.
Okay. Let's see. I assume the imp succeeded in casting invisibility?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
You can try to spot them if you'd like.
Not enough time to worry about it right now.
Sure.
We're going to go ahead and finish off the other flesh beast here. So let's go ahead and roll.
Do it.
my more sectors.
If you can.
Oh, I'm going to try.
If you can.
So, rolling this. Oh, yeah, that works.
5 against one of the flesh hounds. D8. Takes 5 points. Oh my god, really? It seems shaken, but it is still not down. Literally has 1 HP left. Anything else, Luminescence?
No.
Okay.
No, I think that's all we're doing at the moment.
The
Although I
first
do
one's,
need to figure out this rolling system.
the first one's going to try to break the bonds. The DC of that was 6. It does not. The other one attempts to bite you, Luminescence. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Give me a second. Flesh.
I should roll 2. I'm going to have to play with that.
All right. It attempts to bite you. I guess the 3. Let's stay the same. Okay, whatever.
Can't say I'm really
Defend yourself
shocked.
against the 3. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You defend yourself. Summer Heart, it's your turn.
I'm basically going to Flurry Heart with my head down. What I want to try and do is use my head and Earth Pony body to just move her over to here, so I would be taking the position here.
Do you allow this Flurry Heart?
Yes.
And if it's possible to attack this thing in the process, I will.
So picking up and moving your companions would be an action,
All right.
right?
Either way, I was just
It'd be like me picking up something. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I basically just positioned her so I would create a shield between her and the other creatures, so to speak.
Excellent. A wise choice. As it is now the flesh beast's turn. See everyone's going just nearest, which would be Luminescence. Flanking behind you, Luminescence. A creature comes up behind you, attempting to bite you. The other one will be upon the spider. First one's against you, Luminescence. 6. Okay, you defend yourself. Spider's turn. Jesus. Okay, well, there goes another one. Another spider bites the dust because he keeps critting on them. It's the gate prowler's turn. It walks off to the side and it attempts to summon a creature. Gate prowler. While barking orders. It succeeds. Let's see what it does. Roll me a die 10. Anybody. This is what type of creature comes through.
Okay, 1d10.
Do not roll a 1. A 4. Okay. Let's see here. It'd be.
Well, it is not a 1.
Okay. A bat. A bat comes in. D4. A 4. Okay. Bat comes in. And it is done. That was the gate prowler's turn. Flurry Heart, it's your turn. The cat-like creature pounces upon you. What do you do?
Well, I am going to, defend myself against it.
Sure.
I don't want to be pounced.
Are you attacking? What are you doing? The Grimlock Prowler seems to be attacking.
Well, we're going to counter. Yeah, if it's going to attack, then we'll go ahead and attack it.
Okay, go ahead. With the 16, what?
Well,
this is why I suggested you use the character sheet.
Well, I was trying to use the character sheet. However, that's how we were dodging. Anyway, let's try doing this. So,
Just she broke it with the horn.
now let's go ahead and try something we get a better roll on. The telekinesis gives a mind roll, so let's do that again. That worked well. Well, telekinetic roll.
Okay, telekinesis. I'm pretty sure it's against body.
It might be. I don't think it uses body, though.
For the player, it uses mind. But for the creature affected, it's a roll off.
Jeez. I think it's got some solid defense.
It's got 12. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's a roll off.
All right, well, I'll try again.
Roll off. Okay. Tell me how your telekinesis washes over and does nothing.
Distressed by all of the loss of the spiders and all of the frustrations of being in a cold cave under attack, Flurryheart is too distracted to land the full blow.
It's now the spider's turn. This flesh beast that's been attacking it, they'll shoot webs at it, trying to seal its bite. This would be cruel.
Okay.
There are 2 spiders left.
Yeah, we got to work faster here. Spiders are soft and squishy.
They're just level 1s. And they've been getting critted on. They're supposed to take 2 bites, but they've been only taking 1. It's a while that this is happening. Flesh Beast defends itself against the webbing. And it just shakes the webs off of it. The imp, which is currently invisible. Let's see here. What's it going to do? It's going to roll a mind and see what it's going to do. See if it's cunning and evil, or is it evilly cunning? Smart. Oh, a crit. Okay. It disappears.
Okay.
And it's going to attempt to avoid combat. Is anybody targeting the imp?
No.
No,
Okay.
I've got bigger problems.
It moves to the GM layer. That's the Grimlock's turn. The Grimlock turns to bite at, let's see here, 1, 2, it will be Flareheart, 3, 4 will be Summerheart. Flareheart, you are the tasty subject here.
Oh, joy.
Its cruel teeth comes biting down on you. Attempts to bite.
Okay.
Ooh, 11. Defend yourself with a body.
Yes.
Flareheart cries out in agony as she takes 11 points of stamina damage as the cruel, cat-like feline bites into her flank. Great, it's not the Gate Brawler's turn. Nope. Luminescence, it's your turn.
I'll do it. Yeah. So, looks like neither of these creatures is down yet. Annoying.
No, it's
All
got
right,
one HP. This one looks pretty rough, and this one just broke its bonds.
I
This
don't
one
see
looks
anywhere
like it's barely standing. This one looks like it's full HP, but its mouth is no longer covered in webs.
Yes. Let's finish off the one that's undamaged, unless there's some way I can hit both of them.
Not to my knowledge.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah. Lizard Star picked a time to be absent when his ice powers could blast everything.
Well, also
Would be
has
useful,
wall
yeah.
control, has area control and stuff like that. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to attack the weak one and finish it off.
It defends itself.
I'm sure it does.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Maybe. Maybe. Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious. This is some BS, but yes. Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious.
Well, as it's sitting there and well, injured and slow moving, I hit it with a nice blast from the horn there and knock it sideways, doing lots of pain.
Luminescence, roll me a mind as you see its companion licking its lips hungrily.
Oh boy. It's going to eat its companion, isn't it?
Well, maybe. Roll your mind. Yep, you know definitely this creature, now that it's right next to a corpse, you know that this is a corpse eater, and it will definitely eat this corpse. On its turn, of course. And you know if it succeeds, it's got 50-50 odds, it will become a flesh beast. Summerheart, it's your turn.
Well, seeing Floriar take that nasty beating, I'm channeling my golden
Rage.
shield, and I am just going to attack this thing with all my might, with a mighty kick.
Proud.
And let's see. Okay. For the moment, I just send it flying against the wall if I can. Just
you do so.
Right, just here.
It takes 11 points of damage. Right. Let's see, what's golden shield?
That's just my special talent. I'm just a moment of displaying my special talent of protecting others.
It screams out in pain as it slams against the wall. It's now the Fleshhound's turn. It attempts to eat its companion that has just recently fallen unconscious. There is no rest for the wicked here. Consume corpse. One or two. Two. Oh, what is that? No, it fails. Wah, wah, wah. And the corpse disappears.
Yes, we're all so sad.
Oh. Flesh Beast's turn. Well, sees another tasty spider. The spider seems to be a little bit tougher than the other ones as it attempts to bite its head off. Bite. Jesus. Well, it's got a defensive D10. It takes 10 points of damage as slam bites into it. The spider screams out in pain. Cruel bats. Nearest target. Summerheart from behind as you kick the prowler into the wall. A bat comes and bites your flank. Bat.
No, not another one.
All
right.
Suck your
Defend.
blood. Drain you of your fluids.
A Flurry Heart, yeah?
It'd be you,
No.
Summerheart. Would you like
And I'm
to
going to spend a token. Let's see. I'm going to spend one token to re-roll that.
Sure. Excellent. Tell me how the power of friendship saves your flank from the blood-sucking bat.
Hey, my friendship for Flurry Heart and fulfilling my duty as protecting her, even since my duty mark is a golden shield.
Well, yeah.
I obtained one token of darkness. Go bat. Go bat. Somebody roll me a D10. Do not roll a 1.
I'll do it this time.
Go for it.
Oh, interesting. A friend comes through. This is wild.
And someone just
Popped in.
Weird. Okay. I guess Bridget was gone and then came back.
Yeah, Bridget's been going in and out.
Your friend. Okay. A giant spider comes through and acts upon the spider's turn. Princess Flareheart.
Yes.
The spider clicks happily as it sees the bat literally right next to it.
Oh, we got another spider coming out of nowhere. Okay.
The spiders view you as friends, not as enemies.
That's positive.
Yes. Flareheart, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and destroy the bat that's trying to go after that spider.
Sure. Currently it's targeting Summerheart, but the spider looks hungrily at the bat.
Why not get this creep out of the way first? You can telekinetically blast it from there.
I'd like to. I don't want that thing doing anything more. It really hurts when it attacks.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll go after that then.
Sure.
Blast it with telekinesis.
Fire away. Fire, fire, fire.
Ugh.
Not good.
I would definitely... Do you need a token to reroll?
No, I don't think I need a token.
No, it takes 6 points.
Well, I'd spend a token just to see if you can roll even more for more damage.
Almost certainly can. That's a low end.
Point. Spend it again and see if you can roll for even more. There you go.
Okay. Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious.
Well, getting a grip after all of the issues that had occurred and getting attacked really brought the pain back into focus. So the telekinesis is much more powerful with a little gritted teeth and a sense of vengeance behind it. So throw it against picking up and tossing the cat creature, not just against a wall, but into the sharp spike right there. That's
trying to, once again, seal the mouth of this creature. Then once against the... spider climb. This one tries to bite the bat, and these has a DC 5 in order to stop this beast from biting it. Beast. Villain. Where's that at? Be flesh. It'd be this one. Beast. It actually has its mouth closed. The web shoots out and it seals the beast's mouth for a moment. The imp wanders off. The Grimlock has been knocked unconscious. Luminescence, it is your turn. The Flesh Hound attempts to eat the corpse right next to you and fails. What do you do?
I'm going to destroy that corpse hound. Or
Flesh
hound. Flesh hound.
Corpse hound. Well, kind of a corpse hound, but kind of.
I'm going to attack it before it has the chance to consume the corpse again.
Excellent. Well, I'll try to beat my awesome 8.
Will do.
That's his max. Good luck, buddy. Let's go and stop you right here. That's a roll-off.
Well, how is it only rolling an 8? I'm very confused now.
Did you upgrade its body or whatever?
Well, it should be like mind and pyromancy, right?
Yes.
So mind should be a 20, and then we have the pyromancy as a D8.
Do you have mind set for pyromancy?
I thought I did. Well, I need to check on the
It don't look like
trait.
it.
Yeah, check the trait to see if it's...
Let's see, trait. Oh, okay. There it is. That's what I've been doing wrong. Okay.
Defend your senses.
If I were to roll it now, there, 20
5.
plus the deal. Okay.
It yeeps in pain, but takes 5 points of fire damage. It's still not unconscious, but something's better than nothing. Summerheart, it's your turn.
All right, I take up a position here and kick at this creep and attempt to kick him really hard in this direction.
Sure.
Not back into the portal this time, but away from the portal.
It rolls a 9. Takes 14. Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious as it slams against the wall.
Well, I'm fighting for my friends, for these spiders, and everything I've come to love. Just that righteous fury. If he was a Dungeons and Dragons character, he'd be a paladin. And the way how he's looking wearing this changeling armor, he's hoping that he's looking like a heroic knight.
Nice. This fleshhound rotates around and attempts to eat this corpse. Roll 1d2. Oh yeah, that's tasty right there. From this flesh hound, a massive creature emerges from its consumption. Paste. This one disappears. We don't need it no more. Before you stands what appears to be a 10-foot tall hound made out of flesh, newly formed and ready for battle as it consumes the spider right next to you. It turns to look at you, Luminescence, hungrily. Speaking of which, it is now the flesh beast's turn. Let's make sure that this guy breaks the bonds. Bonds are broken. 2 flesh beasts are upon you, Luminescence, as they begin to attack you like a pack. Defend yourself, Luminescence.
Okay.
There's going to be 2 of them. 1, 2. Oof, that's a crit. Well, they're going to need a crit. Should I? I could. We'll leave it as is. Snapping and snarling, and they miss you. Cruel Bat.
Well,
let's see here. It's got a lovely selection. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to rotate around. 1, 2 will be Flurry Heart. Will be Summer Star. 3, 4 will be Flurry Heart. 5, 6 will be the giant spider. Flurry Heart, the flesh, the smell of fresh blood draws the bat towards you. It attempts to bite you. Defend yourself. Oh, it's a crit. Defend yourself, Flurry Heart.
Yes. Okay. There it is.
That's a 6.
You can do it.
It's a body
Yes. 1.
roll. Oh, the bat dives at you and you dodge out of the way. The gate prowler is unconscious. Flurry Heart, it's your turn.
All right. Gate prowler's down.
One more summons.
And that other thing is missing in action. I guess I went back through the portal. Oh, no, it's over there now.
It's unconscious right here and unconscious right
here. Oh, there's that one. I was looking for the green thing, but it's apparently on the other side
prowler.
of it.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, there do appear to be some other nasty creatures. There's one attacking the spider, so we'll go after that.
Yep.
Just telekinetically blast it.
Yes.
That is just currently biting. There's also 2 two flesh beasts right here and here.
Yes, we're going after the flesh beast that's attacking the spider.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy.
Would you roll?
12.
I rolled a 12.
I don't think you can beat that. It takes. Tell me how this creature falls unconscious.
Well, taking a direct hit, and being slammed around on the rough ground, it constantly reaching for the spider, but so unable to reach it, as it is broken against the pavement.
Excellent. It is the spider's turn. The spiders attempt to cast webbing upon the flesh beast, which is nearest to them. Where are you at, spider? And we'll get that. Giants, maybe. That's weird. Oh, I'm in the wrong stuff. Duh. Okay. Web slaying. 1, 2, 3. 5. Beast attempts to defend itself with a 9. Easily defends itself. Luminescence, it is your turn. Oh, actually, the gate opens up.
Oh, boy.
Again. Where is it at? There we go. Excellent. A creature steps through. Hideous in appearance, with a long tail, 10 foot high, a horn for a face. If my roll me mind, as this new creature emerges from the portal, it is hideous to look upon. Almost could be horse-like. Summerheart doesn't know what this is. Luminescence doesn't know what this is. Fireheart, roll me a mind as this creature emerges. 17 for Flareheart. Is that enough?
Apparently, it's not something most people are familiar with.
Yes, you know that this is a spindler beast. You know that it has telekinesis with its massive horn. It also has this special skill of horn charge. It also has an otherworldly scream. And for it, it needs to roll. Jesus. As it enters into the scene, it goes first. And descending. Okay. First things first is otherworldly scream. As you quickly discover what it does.
Mind save, okay.
1,000 voices cry out. Enemies within 50 feet of the spindler abilities must make a mind save versus scream. On the fail, the target freezes in fear and cannot take any actions until the successful save versus the scream. The DC currently is 8.
Okay.
As it steps through the portal, it screams in agony and pain. Summerheart, you are not affected by this.
Interesting.
You've seen otherworldly. Luminescence, your turn. Defend yourself. DC is 8.
All right.
You shiver in fear. You cannot take any actions until you succeed against the DC 8. Flareheart, it's your turn.
Okay. Mind roll. Oh.
Flareheart, you are frozen in fear.
Hold it. Do you want to spend a token and reroll?
Yeah, I probably should.
For which one?
Both of them, Athena. Do you need to borrow tokens?
No. I'll just reroll for Flurry Heart. I've got the
Okay,
tokens.
go ahead. DC is 8 for Flareheart. First one. Flareheart is no longer afraid.
And no, I'm just gonna take it with luminescence. I'll reroll next turn.
Okay. Anything else can I do? Nope. Okay, luminescence, it is your turn. The giant spindler beast, somewhat like a horse, somewhat not like a horse, screams in fear. Luminescence shivers. What do you do, Luminescence?
Well, luminescence.
Like to save
Can't
against
do
that
anything,
DC?
right?
And roll a DC against it.
And roll again, I guess.
Yep. You shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. You're no longer frightened. You can still move.
Okay.
But you are no longer frightened.
That's, well, we still have to deal with the beasts that are close here.
Here's a question. If we gather together, can Flurry Heart teleport us out of here?
We possibly could. Not sure if we want to just at the moment.
Why not? Why do we not want to?
Because if we stop and all group together, we're just inviting a bunch of attacks from every which direction simultaneously. And if we don't, we're going to be probably pursued by these things.
So are you going to move, Luminescence, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, it seems I'm going to move. I don't know if I can attack, but...
Nope. All your actions are taken up
we're
as you
just
shake off the fear.
Go over here by the spiders.
Excellent. Currently, there is a flesh beast that's been targeting you.
Yes.
Anything else?
I felt it sting. Nothing for the moment, no.
Summerheart, it is your turn. What do you do as this spindler beast comes forth? The flesh beasts continue to waylay on your spider friends. One seems to be injured.
I move up here and I attack this one and attempt to kick it into the wall.
Do it.
And I am definitely going to spend... I'm going to... I want to make it a critical success, though.
Do it.
Spend 3 tokens to make it a critical success.
Well, you succeed. It doesn't make it a critical success. So all you get to do is roll damage.
Okay, so roll another body again?
Just roll body. Yep.
Okay.
Excellent. Tell me how this creature takes 14 points of damage.
Well, our spider friends are in trouble, and this thing is definitely making things more difficult. But getting these creatures away from the spiders and surrounding them protectively, just kick this thing and get it away from the spiders and hurt it as much as I can.
The flesh beast attempts to target. Let's see here. This one has a lovely selection. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 be luminescence, 2 be spider, 3 will be spider, 4 will be Summerheart. 4, Summerheart. You have 2 flesh beasts upon you. Defend yourself as they begin working together in succession to lead you. 1, 2.
8 and 11. Beat the 11.
At the 16, I will spend 1 token of darkness for you to reroll.
Okay.
I'll take the worst.
And I'm going to spend 1 token to reroll.
Sure. That's funny. All right. Well, you take no damage as the hounds begin pouncing upon you. It's a Cruel Bat. Cruel Bat is currently unconscious. Flurry Heart, what do you do? Oh, wait. I forgot one of them. 1, 2 will be the spider. 3, 4 will be Flurry Heart. 3. Oh, the hound turns on Flurry Heart. Attempts to bite you, Flurry Heart. That's not correct. I do not have upgrades. 7 versus your 8. Flare Heart dodges out of the way. The amp moves, does something. Giant spiders attempt to, I think this one right here. Try to keep this one down. Keep its mouth shut. Web sling. 1, 2, 3. 4. Attempts to shakes off the webs as the spiders continue to spindle away at it. Oh, it has a lovely selection here. Who is nearest? It is now the spindler's turn. This is important. Oh, wow. It has 3 options. All right. 1, 2 will be Summer Heart. 3, 4 will be Giant Spider. 5, 6 will be Flurry Heart. 1, 2. Summer, as you are getting pounced upon from all sides, the spindler lowers its head and charges you. I'm sorry, buddy. I hope this misses you. Defend yourself as it charges at you. I will spend 1 token of darkness for you to auto. I can go do it. I'll spend 1 token of darkness for you to reroll.
Now we're actually seeing the tokens come out.
I am going to spend
Token to
3
reroll.
tokens to
To auto
succeed.
succeed? Okay, tell me how the power of friendship. Tell me how the power of friendship protects you from this horn attack.
Hey, this thing looks to be very bad news.
You have no idea, buddy. It charges you. Tell me how the power of friendship protects you, man.
I'm just living and breathing to keep fighting.
Obtain 1 token of darkness. Lose 1, gain 1. Actually, I don't have to do anything. Luminescence, it is your turn.
All right, well, we got a flesh creature on either side here. Let's go ahead and just shoot one.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, will do. Just coming for this. There we go.
It's a roll off. It matches you. Blast for speed. Roll to 3.
Okay, well,
Reroll.
yeah, those
You got 10. You got 10. Be funny if you got a 3.
Yeah. Rerolling.
Yeah.
Let's try to figure this.
An 8. It takes 8 points of damage. Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious. I assume it's the nearest one.
Yeah, the one just right there. We're gonna just sear it along the line as it comes in and tries to take one of the spiders. It runs into the wall of flame that has been put up by luminescence. It tries to charge through, but fails utterly.
Excellent. Summerheart, it's your turn. Spindlers pounces on you with a flesh beast. You seem to be the target of opportunity here now.
Right. Call it to Florrie. Can she teleport us? Can she teleport us out of here once I get this creep out of the way? Get these ones. Just get us out of here with the spiders.
Sure.
That like mass teleport. If she can do that with us.
What do you say, Flareheart?
Yeah, it's doable.
I then kick at this flesh hound.
Do it.
And attempt to get it out of the way.
Rolls a 1.
And I'm going to spend a token to increase the damage.
Sure. Should I? No, not this. It takes 15 points of damage and is kicked out of the way. Oop, nope, that's not correct. Minus 15. There we go. It is now the flesh beast's turn. It shakes its head angrily and approaches you. This flesh beast, it was attacking Flareheart, right? Last time? Pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
First one is against you, Summer. Oh, it crits. It's an upgrade die. Oh, coming at you with a 12, buddy. Defend yourself. The other one turns his attention to Flurry.
I'm going to spend 1 token to reroll.
Sure. Take 12 points of damage. That's
hang
the
on.
flesh beast.
I think I got. Okay, I also got something here. Damage reduced by 1 when worn. I got my changeling armor on, so the damage is reduced by 1.
Yep, this is very much physical. Very much
So
physical.
I took 10 damage, or was it? I took 11 damage.
-1. Yep. Flareheart, defend yourself against the 7.
Against a 7. Okay.
Also, let's see, because this never hits, I need you to roll me a DC 8 body check. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Both of you, Flurry Heart and Summer, DC 8. Let's see if they grab a hold of you.
You got a lot. You got a lot of static there.
Flurry Heart defends herself. She takes 7 points of stamina. Summer Heart, I need you to roll me a body against that DC 8 grab.
Bridget, you got a lot of static on your side. Much better, thank you.
Summer Heart, I need you to roll me a body save against
I did.
DC 8.
I got a 17.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yep, you're good. Flurry Heart, it's your turn. The beasts try to grab you within their jaws. Jowls.
All right. Well, then I shall smack them.
Sure. What you doing, Flurry Heart? You have a flesh hound to your north, and then this one right
I
here.
know. Fleshhound cannot be allowed to succeed here.
Telekinesis on who?
The
Fleshhound?
Fleshhound that is trying to attack. Protect the spiders. Gonna pull it back as far as we can.
You're pushing it?
I'm throwing it. They have all these lovely spikes along the wall here.
It slams against the wall, taking 11 points of damage. Yet it is still not unconscious.
Jeez. Okay.
The spiders try to, I guess the nearest, shut this one's mouth, trying to seal it. Spider. One, 2, 3. 6, okay, and it defends itself. The 9 shakes the webs off of it. The spindling beast, what is it going to do? Yeah, I think that'll work. Flareheart, the spindling beast turns and looks at you. It shakes its head and neighs and screams wildly, charging at you. It tries to ram you with its horns. Jesus. A 15, defend yourself, Flareheart.
A 15, okay. Let's see what we can do. I don't think it's actually defensible. I'll try.
It could with a crit. Take 15 points of damage as the horn rams into it.
Okay, I think Flurry Heart is unconscious.
You're not spending tokens?
I can't. The only thing we can do here is take a reroll, and that is not likely to succeed. I guess we could spend 3 tokens.
You could spend 3 tokens to succeed, yeah.
That's about the only way I see this working out.
Is that what you're going to do?
Well, do you want to borrow some of mine too?
Sure, we can do that.
How many do you want from me?
Token of darkness.
Let's just grab one, and then we'll do that. And
So how many do you want from me?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, you weren't being very clear on that.
I said let's get one, but okay.
One from you or one for me?
One from you.
All right.
I'm actually going to go negative today, which is unfortunate.
The beast rears back its head, frustrated that it could not impel poor Princess Flurryheart. Luminescence, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, we've got one nice big target here, so let's go around and attack the Spindle Beast.
Excellent. How are you doing this?
Violently?
It screams in rage at you. It's an otherworldly howl still ringing in your ear. How are you doing this?
So, effectively?
With a fire. With fire. The fire washes over its scarred and hideous body, bouncing off of it.
Oh, let's take a reroll on that.
Oh, you're going to reroll? Okay.
Yeah, just one. Oh, that. I have to at least damage the thing. Come on.
Oh! I will spend 3 tokens of darkness for you to auto-fail. Oh. Not this one. I'll lose 3 tokens of darkness for you to auto-fail. The fire that should have injured it grievously washes over it as darkness seems to empower this creature. I will lose 3 tokens.
Dang it.
It is the flesh beast's turn. There's only, oh no, this one comes back. It has the lowest selection here. It's 1, 2, 3. Attack nearest. So we're going to attack 1, 2. It will be the spiders. 3, 4 will be spiders. 5, 6 will be luminescence. That is the spider. The flesh beast, seeing that luminescence is just too chunky, the flesh beast turns and charges. First one's on the spider.
How many attacks is it going to get?
There's 2 left. There's 2 that are alive.
No, I mean, how many attacks is this creature going to get?
A lot. Because it's still standing. It's 10 against the spider. Defends itself. With a d6. I don't know if it can. Nope. Spider falls unconscious.
Oh boy. And another one down.
Summerheart, defend yourself as the flesh beast attempts to consume your soul. With a 12. Oh, it's an upgrade dice, buddy. It's a 12. With a 16, Clariart, is your turn.
Okay, well, we've got the flesh beast here, and it's pushing everybody back, so we need to see if we can slow it down.
Sure. How are you going to do this?
Well, telekinesis. It's the usual choice.
Do
Works
it.
pretty well.
Do it. Oh, a 16. I don't know if you can beat that. Nope. Which one are you targeting? This one or this one?
I'm going for this one.
Ping for me? Which one? This one falls unconscious. It is the spire's turn. Targeting this one. There are 2 spires left. Spires. They attempt to shut its mouth. Web slings. 6. A 5. This flesh beast's mouth is sealed. Oh, buddy. It's the beginning of a new round. This is where we're going to have to end it, guys. The flesh beast turns, pawing the ground viciously as its new target lines up. It is easily going to go here because that's where it can use its attack. We will see you folks in the next episode. Bye.
Take care.